All right, guys, it's Halsey Schider, and I'm hanging out here with my good buddy Todd Tetzlaff from Enstrom Helicopters. Todd and I actually had the opportunity to do a full podcast yesterday, so I'm hoping you can check that out. But we thought it would be fun to come and chat with Todd, learn a little bit more about the 480 that we're seeing here, just kind of do a general walk around. So, Todd, first off, thank you. Second off, just walk me through a little bit of the power and the performance specs of the 480.
All right, yeah, we're looking at our latest and greatest 480B Elite. So from performance standpoint, what makes it go is a Rolls-Royce 250 series engine, 420 horsepower out of the engine. We derate it for a 5-minute rating of 305. Max continuous is 287. So it is good up to 13,000 feet. Fully loaded at 3,000 pounds, she's good to 10,000 feet. Seats 3. In this configuration, it is reconfigurable for up to 5.
I mean, it's a huge cabin space, always very recognizable, right? The Enstrom Helicopter is not only an iconic brand. We were talking about it yesterday. Started by a miner.
A miner.
What year again?
He started in 1943. He got a burr. Said, I want to build a helicopter. Had no aviation experience whatsoever. And over the span of about 15, 16 years, he was hovering, he was flying, and had some really good designs that were even patented. So
yeah, can you believe that? So this helicopter company has been around for so long. In fact, the conversation that we had yesterday, we really dived deep into that. One of the things that we touched on was this idea of modernizing for the private owner, right? Yes. The glass cockpit, the autopilot. If you don't mind, I'm going to open the door here. Walk me through a little bit of this new setup. It's incredible.
It is. So currently still finishing up with FAA certification, but you're seeing what we reference as our glass panel. So it's got the 500H Garmin display, 750 TXI nav, and then you'll see on the upper right, we've got the Howell engine instrumentation system, fully digital, with their large display on the right. So all those normal dials you would have are all digitized there with cautions and warnings and limits. And there's a backup on the left that gives you your rotor and engine tack along with the backup display if needed. So it is cutting edge.
And autopilot as well?
Autopilot. This one is yet to have it installed, but yes, the Elite model will come with autopilot. It will come with air conditioning, these leather type seats to your liking, and also exclusive paint by Dean Laux.
Man, Todd, the helicopter looks amazing. The avionics look great. I know that there's some recent certification as well on the crash resistant fuel bladders.
Yes.
That was like hot off the press, right?
The press. We have FAA-certified, type-certified fuel bladders. We worked with Safran for a long time. They were a good partner. So fully FAA-certified. I spoke with our EASA project manager here at the show. The paperwork is on their desk and will be coming thusly.
And that's one of the big things that we talked a lot about in our podcast was Todd came in back to Enstrom. He's actually been at Enstrom off and on since the early 90s. I was like 4 years old when he started. Not to date you, Todd. But it was incredible. You came in methodical with a checklist of the certifications that you wanted to get through. Of course, the bladder being one of the biggest to get checked off there. So congratulations to you and your team for making that happen. You guys, Enstrom Helicopters, again, is an iconic brand. I love that I'm building this relationship with you and this company. It truly is a family company that's creating a really cool helicopter product. Todd, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
to all the good people there at Enstrom that make this helicopter tick.